Today is Canada's National Day of Truth and Reconciliation. And all of us at the McMichael want to express our solidarity with Canada's Indigenous people. We are very blessed at the McMichael to hold a number of remarkable works of art, stretching back into time immemorial through to the contemporary moment. And we also, right now in our exhibition Uninvited, Canadian Women Artists in the Modern Moment, have a number of extraordinary things made about a century ago when Canada was in a period of dramatic transition. One of the objects from that time is a moss bag that was made by a woman named Elizabeth Katt Petrant from Bear Island in Temagami in Northern Ontario. She made this beautiful moss bag for her coming grandchildren. Our understanding is that they had not yet been born, but when she was making this moss bag, she was referring back to design motifs that had been developed by her grandmother, Angele Katt, and we have one of her baskets in the show as well. And what you see when you compare the two objects is really the conversation down the generations with these motifs that really suggested the nurturance, the protection, the safety, and of course the loving tenderness of one generation for another. And, we think about that on this day of truth and reconciliation because it is of course those bonds between the generations that were ruptured so catastrophically by the imposition of the residential school system and then subsequently by the 60s scoop. We see the fallout from that now. We see the pain and suffering that has caused and the losses culturally and emotionally between the generations. But, we look back to this moss bag to see how this transmission of knowledge and love is meant to work between the generations. This is something that all human beings share. And as we look at this moss bag at the McMichael, we think a lot about how all families are precious and need to be protected, and all children are to be cherished and protected as well. Thanks for being with us.